right, Chris. So it's been about 4 months since we were last out here, a little grayer, and it's a lot greener out here, which is great to see. How are you feeling about the progress?
I feel great. Yeah, it's awesome. Everything's coming together really well and making good progress. We have almost 5 or 6 holes done, and yeah, it's great. Everything's evolving just as I envisioned.
Excellent. Well, today we appreciate your time. We're going to go through 3 of our first holes, right? So I guess the first one we're getting started on is hole 2. So you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Let's head over to the tee box.
Okay, all right.
First hole we're going to talk about here at Astor Creek Country Club, hole 2. It's a par 3. Tee boxes are going to be right around here, right? And I think you said they're playing 150 to 180 depending.
Yep.
Now what is, on all the holes here at Astor, how many tee options will players have?
There are 5 tee options.
Okay.
Yeah, 5. There's most holes will have at least 4 like true formal tees. The par 5s have tees like in the fairway or going up into the fairway to kind of help scale that for the yardages that we need.
Okay.
But yeah, 5 options.
So on this hole 2, as we're walking up here, we see the bunkers, we see how the landscaping here. Tell us a little bit from both an aesthetic and a playability standpoint how you're using those.
Sure. So like when we develop golf courses in Florida, you know, we start with essentially a blank canvas that's pretty much flat or nondescript. You know, there's really nothing here to work with.
Right.
So everything you see has been manufactured. So in my mind, like the bunkers they help frame, they help create the drama, the interest, the excitement of the golf hole. They frame the green left and right. And then the vegetation, like it just takes it to another level. We have the kind of the layering of the elements of the golf course. We got the bunkers, we got the green, then we have the landscaping that's more that vertical element that helps frame the sides, helps frame the hole, you know, the hole separates or buffers the homes from the golf course or the future homes. The backdrop of the landscaping here is helping kind of buffer you know, what we see in the distance. So it's just really kind of completing that picture or that frame of the golf hole.
Well, why don't we head up a little closer to the green here and you can explain that to us a little more.
Sure.
Thanks. Tell us a little bit about, I noticed you got this deep front bunker here, and then also I believe as you explained to me, this is a Redan Green and exactly what that means.
Right. The original Redan Green, it's a template hole that's been used in golf architecture for over 100 years, but the original Redan is over at North Berwick, which is in Scotland. But the concept of Redan, it can be tilted either way, but the concept is that a green that's tilted from left to right, or it could be the opposite way. In this instance, for hole number 2, it's tilted from left to right, or high on the left, tilted to the right. And it also typically pitches away from the line of play as well. But the concept is that a golfer would be able to use this slope, because this will all get mowed as fairway above this bunker. So it'll be fairway, so a golfer could bounce the ball over the bunker and let the slope of the green carry the ball down onto the green or to the hole location.
And this green, now that we're up here, I'm seeing from when we were back at the tees, you can't see it from the tee boxes.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of like it's partially blocked or below the crown of these bunkers here. And we did that purposely because I think, like in golf, just like life, like I want to elicit emotions. Like we come off the first hole and it's kind of a good entry hole, a pretty simple hole, but then we come to this hole and it's not a hard hole because it's short, but it's also deceiving and it kind of gets in your head a little bit. So we have that emotion of challenge, of mystery, and that's like, I want to continue to provoke golfers like through the whole round in that way.
Very cool, very cool. Well, let's head over to hole 3.
Okay, awesome.
Check it out.